Do you like scary movies? It's the season for all things horror as Halloween approaches, and for anyone that loves a few gory delights, Film 4 have just the thing for you. They're bringing back their Film Fair festival over the Halloween period, and there are some terrifying treats in store. Here are some of the best films that they've got planned, along with a brief description of the plot. Tuesday, the 24th of October, 9 p.m. Alien, Rotten Tomatoes rating 97%. Plot: after a space merchant vessel perceives an unknown transmission as a distress call, its landing on the source moon finds one of the crew attacked by a mysterious life form, and they soon realize that its life cycle has merely begun. 11:55 p.m. Sightseers, Rotten Tomatoes rating 86%. Plot: Chris wants to show girlfriend Tina his world, but events soon conspire against the couple and their dream caravan holiday takes a very wrong turn. Wednesday, the 25th of October, 11:15 p.m. A Dark Song, Rotten Tomatoes rating 90%. Plot: a determined young woman and a damaged occultist risk their lives and souls to perform a dangerous ritual that will grant them what they want. 1:20 a.m. The Babadook, Rotten Tomatoes rating 98%. Plot: a widowed mother, plagued by the violent death of her husband, battles with her son's fear of a monster lurking in the house, but soon discovers a sinister presence all around her. Friday, the 27th of October, 11:15 p.m. Candyman, Rotten Tomatoes rating 70%. Plot: the Candyman, a murderous soul with a hook for a hand, is accidentally summoned to reality by a skeptic grad student researching the monster's myth. 1:20 a.m. Bram Stoker's Dracula, Rotten Tomatoes rating 78%. Plot: the century-old vampire Count Dracula comes to England to seduce his barrister Jonathan Harker's fiancée Mina Murray and inflict havoc in the foreign land. Saturday, the 28th of October, 12:30 a.m. A Rotten Tomatoes rating 91%. Plot: ever imagined what life would be like if humans were apes in modern life? That is the portrayal in this deeply thought-provoking mind-boggle. 2:10 a.m. A Field in England, Rotten Tomatoes rating 88%. Plot: amid the civil war in 17th century England, a group of deserters flee from battle through an overgrown field. Captured by an alchemist, the men are forced to help him search to find a hidden treasure that he believes is buried in the field. Sunday, the 29th of October, 10:55 p.m. Fright Night, Rotten Tomatoes rating 91%. Plot: when a teenager learns that his next-door neighbor is a vampire, no one will believe him. 1:10 a.m. Barbarian Sound Studio, Rotten Tomatoes rating 84%. Plot: a sound engineer's work for an Italian horror studio becomes a terrifying case of life imitating art. Monday, the 30th of October, 10:45 p.m. The Ghoul, Rotten Tomatoes rating 76%. Plot: a homicide detective goes undercover as a patient to investigate a psychotherapist he believes is linked to a strange double murder. As his therapy sessions continue, the line between fantasy and reality begins to blur. 12:30 a.m. Evil Dead Remake, Rotten Tomatoes rating 62%. Plot: five friends head to a remote cabin, where the discovery of a Book of the Dead leads them to unwittingly summon up demons living in the nearby woods. Tuesday, the 31st of October, 10:40 p.m. Revenge, Rotten Tomatoes rating 95%. Plot: widow Ruth is 7 months pregnant when, believing herself to be guided by her unborn baby, she embarks on a homicidal rampage, dispatching anyone who stands in her way. 12:25 a.m. The Craft, Rotten Tomatoes rating 50%. Plot: a newcomer to a Catholic prep high school falls in with a trio of outcast teenage girls who practice witchcraft, and they all soon conjure up various spells and curses against those who even slightly anger them. 2:25 a.m. Excision, Rotten Tomatoes rating 81%. Plot: a disturbed and delusional high school student with aspirations of a career in medicine goes to extremes to earn the approval of her controlling mother. Film Fair returns on the 24th for 8 nights of creepy treats, from Candyman to It, Revenge Movie, Jack-o'-lantern. Full lineup here. https://t.co5kjz3dompic.twitter.com 3egg6krl9fo. Film 4 at Film 4, October 16, 2017. Check out episode 3 of Total Techers, our football skills show.